offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Johnson. Again, the Spurs score.
Nice to see Johnson being flexible and versatile on that offensive end, going after that little mid-range look.
Pass to Robinson. Now Randall. Here's G. Back to Randall. Robinson, a screen on Vassell. And here's Brunson. And stolen by Jones. Here's Branham. Anunoby covering. Branham misses. The Knicks have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And San Antonio also making a switch. Wembanyama's checked in. On the wing, Jones. DiVincenzo covering. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Wembanyama's got 10.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Down low. Here's G. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 4 assists now tonight.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Jones against DiVincenzo. Wembanyama, screen on DiVincenzo. Jones finds Johnson. Here's Vassell. They get it again. Wembanyama comes up empty down low.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's G. The rebound by the Spurs. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
That game could have been a lot closer than it was, but they were just too sharp down the stretch.
It was a very solid game for them, and the score might not tell the story of just how superior they were.
Wembanyama, no good. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Takes the 3, and the Knicks another 3.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Jones up top. DiVincenzo covering. Johnson passes to Vassell. Looking to get back on track. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Knicks out in front. They lead by 18. And will return shortly.
32.
And hello.
Their long-range game is dialed in, and that's despite the defense's best efforts. It's pretty impressive, even by today's standards.
And switching things up just a bit, let's look ahead at the And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Well, Richard, you had 4 finals appearances and faced some legendary competition in each one.
Yeah, I went up against Shaq and Kobe, Duncan and David Robinson, Durant and Curry. That's why I lost 3 of them. But I was a part of the greatest championship ever in 2016, beating those 73-win Warriors.
So on the floor for the Spurs, they've got Trey Jones. Johnson is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell, and it's Branham in at the shooting guard position. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Trailing by 17. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. And that's the first of just 2 home games for him. That's tipped. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. G's shot is good. G's got 37.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Ooh, Robinson with a block. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. Pass to Jones. Here's Branham. Three-pointer, no good. New York has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Here's G. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game. Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, BA, you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
G's shot is good. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Jones against Brunson. To the paint. Johnson inside. Check by Randall. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Richard, what an impressive all-around player Keldon Johnson is.
Yeah, he plays with so much fire, BA. He started taking more shots, and in turn, seeing his scoring average go way up. This man's a straight-up force.
Oh, Grant, it seems like just yesterday that the Spurs were drafting a generational big man.
Of all the places for Wemby to go, the Spurs were ideal. It continues the line of elite talents to play under Pop. He'll learn from the best, and we're all excited to see what he can do.
And the free throw, no good. You know, Grant, last season for the Spurs, their worst winning percentage since 1997.
And for a franchise that's done so much winning, BA, kind of strange to see. I mean, 4 straight years missing the playoffs, but before that, 22 straight playoff appearances and 5 titles.
Elbow shot. And it's New York with another.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Now a timeout called by San Antonio. Well, Richard, one thing you can count on with Devin Vassell, he'll give you a ton of energy.
You got to admire that about him, the definition of a hard worker. He's been making tons of strides in his offensive output lately.
All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. In third, New York.
You can see the emphasis they put on rebounding. Such a huge part of their game, and one that they didn't ignore.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Wembanyama, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Brunson passes to G. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. So much talk about what should be done with the regular season, RJ.
Yeah, players and teams have kind of really started downplaying the importance of the regular season, but not the smart ones. Part of that is, the media obsession with rings and ring counting, but the regular season matters, and I do not believe that they should shorten it at all.
Great open look there. Vassell's got 6.
And this is something Vassell has really improved. Now you have to guard him closely from deep.
Here's G. He's guarded by Vassell. G. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results.
Jones, the pass to Branham, and they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Here's G, and it's New York scoring again.
And they're really working the paint now.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 5. Downtown here in the second half. The 3 is up. Vassell can't get it to go.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
42.
The Spurs have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. The Knicks pull it in. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. G, no good.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
Now here's Wembanyama. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. G's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Jones comes with a double team. G passes to Randall. Fires in the triple. 9 points in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Johnson.
42.
With the drive. Will it go? And it's good on the lay-in. Johnson's got 10 points in the game.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
For the Knicks, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. DiVincenzo comes in for Anunoby, and it's McBride in for Jalen Brunson. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Osman comes in for Vassell. Pass to G. That's another bucket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
44.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Back to Jones. From deep, Wembanyama. G with a rebound. G's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Jones. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Branham. Just 5 on the clock. To the right side. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And the Spurs with some changes. Graham's checked in for Branham, and Sohan subbed in for Jones. G. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do.
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. Well, the Spurs shooting just 36% in the third. Here's Sohan, the pass to Osman. Here's Wembanyama. The Knicks with the rebound. DiVincenzo's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Wembanyama with it. 10 points for him. Collins with a screen on Randall. From 18 feet away. No good there.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
And so it's New York with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be back in a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's G in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. Outside Graham. From outside the arc. The Knicks pull it in.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's G. And that one drops. G's got 54 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Sohan. Collins a screen. Here's Sohan. Hart pulls it in. And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Graham?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
And Hartenstein gets it to go.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
DiVincenzo. Against Graham. Pass to Vassell. $18 feet out. And once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's G. He's guarded by Vassell. DiVincenzo on the wing. Hartenstein a screen. Good chance here for DiVincenzo, and he's on the money with his first shot today. DiVincenzo's got his first 2 points.
got to fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
To win the cold spell. And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist from Graham.
This is his second three this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Hart. Here's G. 4-3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, do you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, B.A., I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL. So that's huge. And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Fade away. The Knicks pull it in. Jeez.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Hart with a screen on Vassell. Here's G. Rebounded by the Spurs. Now Vassell. To the inside. Takes one from 10 feet. Collins with the bucket. Getting it done inside.
Vassell has always had great instincts, but those have only improved the last few years. You can see it in his passing.
Here's G. It's Hart on the wing. DiVincenzo against Graham for 3. With the putback, controls the rebound and the putback.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Pass to Vassell. There's the 3. Hart pulls it in.
Just not his night offensively. That's part of why they fell behind.
And you look at two-way players who split time between the NBA and G League. They become important to roster construction, RJ.
It is, but I think also that the NBA has to make sure that these guys are taken care of because they're less expensive, so they end up having to do this bouncing back and forth. And you can have 3 guys shuffling back and forth. It's given a lot of young players an opportunity to prove themselves, but I still think that the teams need to make sure that they're taken care of.
Flynn, he's checked in for McBride. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Collins. Johnson comes in for Osman. Branham's checked in for Graham. And it's Jones in for Sohan.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Now here's Jones. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game for the Knicks. Achua comes in for Hartenstein. And it's Grimes in for Flynn. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Over Achua. Wembanyama, no good.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Tries the spin move. Here's G. He's guarded by Vassell. Pass to DiVincenzo. Hard against Johnson. 4 on the clock. Lets it go from 14. Off the left rim and out. San Antonio's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Jones from outside. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. DiVincenzo, pass to Grimes. And here's Achua, pass to G. Jones comes with a double team. Back to Achua. Here's Hart. Puts it up. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Knicks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for G.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
Achua can't hit.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Johnson finds Jones. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Jones misses.
Normally he drains that.
Here's G. Here he goes. And another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And here's Vassell. Outside Wembanyama. Lets it go from deep. And Grimes pulls it down.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're on top by 34. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
G passes to DiVincenzo to the middle. And yes, another basket.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what. Give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe.
Great effort. Nicely done.
"60 points? Are you kidding me? You're making my job easy, MP. Keep it up."